Hello, my name is Marcelo Enriquez de Brito, and the purpose of this video is to present some thoughts and ideas of threats and opportunities offered by artificial intelligence technology in order to improve the exchange of information, the learning process, and the output of intellectual activities. Initially, I would like to distinguish, recall ideas and concepts to develop knowledge and wisdom. This has to do with learning, from retrieving data and facts to deliver information. This has to do with remembering. These books addresses these two different approaches. Now, AI tools are perfectly suitable to retrieve data and facts to deliver information and to perform procedures or algorithms. It is possible then to produce educational, artistic, marketing material by applying textual, image, and video generative AI tools. On the other hand, would AI be better to recall ideas and concepts, to develop knowledge, and to expand wisdom, fostering analytical, critical, ethical thinking, and also stimulating further unrestrained, complementary human creativity and wisdom? That's the question. The table lists some opportunities and threats when using artificial intelligence in education. It's beyond the scope of this video to read through the table. You may just stop the video and read and agree or disagree and debate the list that I presented. There are indeed relevant ethical and existential risks. Will AI eventually harm, or will AI obey humans? This question has been addressed by Isaac Asimov with the so-called 3 fundamental rules of robotics, and has also been addressed by Stephen Hawking. And I quote, "The real risk with AI isn't malice, but competence." And Hawkins goes further. "A super intelligent AI will be extremely good at accomplishing its goals, and if these goals aren't aligned with ours, we are in trouble. This is the so-called alignment problem." And this book, written by Brian Christian, addresses this topic, and it's a thick book. Possible harms are subtle, including such as reinforce desires without showing alternatives, disclose prejudice without criticism, and stir up controversy. So they are really serious. I would like to address 3 questions, and I will begin with the first one. How would AI hidden biases affect recommendations and decisions? Well, AI tools work by programming languages and algorithms with logical, structured, chain sequence of predefined actions. And the effectiveness of AI tools depend on training and previous exposure to data. And the results provided by AI rely on features, style, and accuracy of inputs, including the way questions are formulated. So, which bias would likely affect AI recommendation and decisions? And this happens also with human beings, alone or in groups. There are several biases. If you wish to know more about how bias affect financial decisions and actually any decision, I would strongly recommend to read the 12-page paper that I produced together with Professor Paulo Esteban Jardim And the paper is called Group Behavioral Bias Affect Financial Decisions Unlike Individual Behavior Bias. And we discuss and describe these biases. You may download for free using the QR code or just the link that is presented. I would like now to address the second question. Would AI be able to interact with and even touch human beings without being perceived as artificial? Now, this question I address in the paper Communication Affects Financial Decisions and Outcome. In this paper that was presented in the 7th Brazilian Behavioral Economics and Financial Meeting in November 2020, I present and show the so-called interest expectation attitude communication model, the IEAC model. And I also show that this model, which actually was developed in 2003 in my book, Crise e Prosperidade Comercial, Financeira e Política, remains very useful. And there is a link with the model developed by Shannon and described in the book, The Mathematical Theory of Communication. It goes beyond the scope of this video to describe both models and how they may be integrated. However, I would suggest you to read the paper, Communication Affects Financial Decisions and Outcome. You may download using the QR code or the link, and you'll get the paper, the text, and also the slides of the presentation in the same file. I would like to address now the third and last question. Could AI be able to exhibit empathy, feel compassion, and even exchange affection and cares during a direct face-to-face relationship? Yeah, there is no answer. But fiction gives some insights, highlights, and I will suggest the following 3 films to be seen and debated. I would like to finish this video with a sentence from Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein apparently said, quote, "You learn the most from doing things you enjoy doing so much that you don't even notice time passing. I am often so engrossed in my work that I forget to eat lunch." End quote. Albert Einstein. And that's the point. How could AI tools effectively boost the pleasure to learn more and to learn better? Thank you very much for your attention, and hopefully this video will be useful for you. Goodbye.